Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd sit down, chat to everyone and do kind of like a festival get ready with me. Now I really wish I could say that I was actually going to a festival, but I'm not. But I feel like everyone's just doing festival looks lately, so I feel like I may as well just join in on the hype, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to be playing with some products and just kind of like doing my makeup and just chatting to you guys. So yeah, let's get straight into it. I'm just going to zoom you guys in because we are going to start off with my eyes as per usual. Okay, now that I have you guys nice and close, let's get started on me eyes. So, first of all, I'm just going to be taking me Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, you know? I don't know what that was, to be honest. I have no idea. But I'm just going to prime the fuck out of my lids with the Tarte Shape Tape. Alright, so I'm just taking that Tarte Shape Tape all over my eyelid. Dispersing the product evenly. Now I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender as usual and go to town on these lids. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dip into my Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder in the shade Light Beige. Just on a brush, and I'm just going to set my lids. Just so this will help all the powders blend a lot better. Okay, now that my lids are all set, let's move on to my favorite part, eyeshadow. Everything on my desk is literally a mess. Oh, by the way, if you guys hear like any loud bangs or crackling, or when I go, this is an example, into the microphone, it literally like is so bad. So I have to be so careful, and I'm normally so reckless. So I'm trying to improve on that because a lot of people are commenting about it. So I'm getting there, you know. That is not what I fucking wanted. Give me my eyeshadow brushes. Thank you. Alright, so dipping into eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I have not dipped into this hot baby for such a long time. And it is so messy. Like, just the shadows are all in each other and it's just one big bullshit bush pig mess. Alright, so I'm just going to take Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to like put it in my outer V, you know, and just kind of like go like this. I don't know what this is going to look like. I really do not even know what look I'm going for. I'm kind of just hoping it'll be like rather festively, do you know what I mean? Just kind of blending that harsh edge out. I just want it to be like super duper dramatic, do you know what I mean? Alright, so once they're through the crease, I'm then just going to dip into the shade called, let's go in with some Love Letter, which is this beautiful pink colour. And I'm just going to take Love Letter and just pop it on my outer V, and then I'm going to smoke it upwards. So up like this. Like this. Speaking of like this, I'm going to New Zealand next week and it's my first time flying internationally, so wish me luck. Everything should be fine. I'm flying with Emirates, so I think I get free Wi-Fi, which is awesome, so I can like, you know, edit, upload, reply to comments, post Instagram photos, post Snapchats, you know, so that should be great. And I hope I don't have to pay extra because my plane tickets are fucking expensive, you know? I'm just going to take some more of that brown shade and I'm going to blend out Love Letter. But I do want to bring Love Letter up a little bit higher because I do have hooded eyes and I like to bring all my shadows up higher so you can see them more. As I said, I have no idea what I'm doing, so let's just go with it. We're going to make it work. That's my motto. Make it work and work with what you've got. That's my motto for everybody out there. Work with what you've got. Now I'm going to take a little bit of red ochre. And I'm going to kind of pop that on my outer V and kind of flick it out into like a wing, I guess. No idea what I'm doing. Thank you. So today is actually Easter, not Easter Friday, it's Good Friday. And basically what they do, I don't know if they do it everywhere, but in little country towns, they get like the fire brigade people to go around and they collect money for the Good Friday appeal, which is basically just to raise money for the Good Friday appeal. They've been going around all morning and my mum is off with her sister, probably, I don't know what they're doing, probably making little Easter cupcakes or something because that's what they do. Oh, I love them so much. I love my mum. She is like one of the women that I'll truly only ever love in this world, like fully like in love, like I'm obsessed with you bitch, like stop. And you guys know I'm moving very soon and I do need to do a video with my mum before I go because I know how much you guys love my mum. So that's definitely on the charts before I move, so look out for that. Alright, so I'm just going to take any black eyeshadow. The one I'm using is from the Huda Beauty palette because I swear by it. And I'm just going to pop that on my outer V and just across, kind of like there, back there, and kind of just flicking it out. Using a heavy hand when I'm on the outer V and then lighter as I flick out. I'm just blending over that with a little bit more of Love Letter. Okay, now moving on to my eyeshadow, I kind of want to do like a bit of a cut crease. So I'm going to take the Inglot Aquastic eyeshadow in the number 17, I believe. Alright, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of do like a semi sort of cut crease, but I want it to be like a high up cut crease, if that makes sense. Okay, this is the look we're going for, so I'm just gonna paint that all across my lid, just with this little brush here. This is it's got no name on it. And I'm gonna just kind of flick that across into my eyeshadow, just so it kind of blends. That's so different. I like it. I haven't done anything like this before. I'm just gonna do a little bit more so it's a little bit more opaque. Okay, so straight over the top of that, I'm just going to put the Stila Rose Gold Retro Liquid Eyeshadow. Now, I did use these cream shadows the other day. I was like playing with makeup and they did crease a lot. And I really didn't like that, so I don't know if it's going to happen today or not, but I'm just going to take a little bit of Rose Gold Retro from the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter Eyeshadow Collection, and I'm more or less just going to pop that over the top, which kind of defeats the purpose of the purple that I've just put down, but I'm kind of not going to put it to the edge, just over the top, just so there's a little bit of like glitter, I guess. And oh, it's a nice transition. It goes from like purple to pink. I'm just gonna take that over. Cool, I really like this. You know, sometimes when you just don't plan your looks out, it just goes the complete opposite way, but it's a good thing. Do you know what I mean? All right, so just over the edges of that shadow, I'm just gonna pat over some Love Letter just to blend the two in together. And it's blending very nicely. I'm really happy with how this has turned out. Don't speak too soon. Too soon. Don't speak too soon. Next minute muddy contour, thank you. Okay, for my eyeliner today, I'm just going to take the Inglot Gel Liner in the number 77. And I got a newbie because my other one literally dried out and looked like a cracked, I don't even know. I'm just going to start doing a wing. And I'm literally doing the wing all the way to the tail of my brow. That wasn't my intention, but it's Inglot Gel Liner. And if you fuck it up, yeah, there's no going back. So, wish me luck. Thank you. I have not done a thick wing like this in ages. The Inglot Gel Liner is literally just like everything. I thought my good wing days were over, but I'm pretty impressed with this wing. I'm just going to do my other one and I'll be right back. Okay, so for primer, I'm going to use the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Face Primer. And honestly, I think this is almost identical to the Benefit Professional. It feels the same. It literally looks the same. So, yeah, I might just go to town. And it all, like when you apply it to your skin, it feels exactly like Benefit Professional. Okay, for my foundation today, I'm going to be mixing the Lancome Tient Idole Ultra Wear and the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk because it's my favorite combo, and I looked in my foundation drawer and I was like, I just have to do it like one more time. And then I'll give it a break for a while, I hope, because I'm just obsessed with this combo. Okay, then I'm just going to go to town. These two foundations mixed together smell so good. Oh, by the way, if you're still watching at this point, which kudos to you if you are, comment down below where you're from. I really want to know where you're from because it interests me so much. I know there's people in America and like the Netherlands, Australia, New Zealand, like there's people everywhere. I want to know where everyone's from. So leave a comment down below of where you're from. Blending this out is my favorite thing ever. I just take a little bit more off my hand on the beauty blender so it doesn't take the product off. Oh my God. You know what I haven't used in a very long time? The Marc Jacobs Remarkable. I don't know why. I just haven't. I've just changed my foundations up. I still love it, and I will use it again. But I'm just digging this combo at the moment. I did get some cheek filler the other day from my cosmetic nurse, and safe to say, I think I'm going to be obsessed. Can you see that little ditch that's just in there? Apparently it takes about a month to see full results, but already I'm obsessed. I only got a little bit put in. I think it was 500,000 each side. It just kind of like brings it up a little bit. And I don't know if you guys can see a difference, but I see the biggest difference ever. And I know it's going to be like addictive, but that's fine. So I'm just blending that all out on my forehead. For some reason, I don't know why I do it, but I like to do the lower half of my face first with foundation, and then I blend it all out. And then I do the top half. I think I'm just scared of it drying, maybe. Okay, now for concealer. I'm just going to use my Tarte and on my chin, Cupid's bow, nose bridge, and forehead. This will highlight my face and it will also give it some more light. So it'll give you kind of like a contoured highlighted look. And I'm just going to blend that out with my damp booty blender. And yes, it is damp because I actually remembered to wet it before I started filming, which is just awesome. I'm gonna see if I can not use too much concealer today. Let's see if we can do that and then just leave it at that, because I use so much of this shit, like so much. Let's see how we go with that. I'll probably add more, to be honest, but whatever. Another thing I wanted to touch on was myself. So I've been eating really healthy the past few months. I'm not on a diet as such. I've just decided that I don't want to eat, you know, so much junk food, because I was eating so bad. Like, the amount of shit that I was putting into my body was actually gross. Like KFC every day. And I've just come to the conclusion that it's the only body I've got and I really need to start taking care of it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing. Just taking care of my body more. I'm not on a diet. Like, if I go out for dinner somewhere or if I'm drunk, I'll have Maccas. Like, I'm not that strict on myself, because you need to have you need to still have like sugar, and you need to have cheat days and stuff like that. Otherwise you get those horrible cravings. When I do have a cheat day, I don't feel guilty. I feel better, because like normally my cheat day is a Sunday, because it's the end of the week and then I can, you know, start off a fresh week, you know, all good. But yeah, I've been doing it with one of my best friends and we're doing really well at the moment. I haven't really been exercising, because this is probably a really poor excuse, but I literally just don't have time. Like, I've got so much on, and, you know, pre-filming, I'm going to New Zealand. I'll be in Melbourne next week, or this week. This video will be out this week, so I'll be in Melbourne when you see this video. So yeah, it's all about self-control, and that's what I struggled with. I struggled with self-control for years, and if I can do this, anyone can do it, because I'm the most stubborn person when it comes to food, and I've had this complete change of mind. And I know, like, I've tried to do this before and I've been set in the mindset that I'm not going to do it for long, but this time it's like official. Like, I'm telling you guys now, you guys are my motivation. Also, a lot of people have been commenting on my videos, have you lost weight? Yes, I have. I like to think. I haven't lost much. I don't really know. I'm not one to believe in scales, because scales are just fucked, and I just like to see it on myself rather than a number. Do you know what I mean? Okay, where the actual fuck is my RCMA powder? I literally just had it in my hands 2 seconds ago. As predicted, I'm just going to take a little bit more of the Tarte Shape Tape just under these little parts of my eyes. Okay, now just dipping into my RCMA powder. I'm just going to take a super generous amount, and I'm just going to plaster that underneath my eyes. And I'm just going to kind of bring it down onto my cheek, just because I want to be super highlighted and matte. And then I'm just going to take it all over my nose, like I always do. And then for the rest of my face, I'm just going to take the Australis Fresh and Flawless in the shade Light Beige, because that's what I do every video, and I'm sure you guys are sick of it, but why fix it if it's not broke, you know what I mean? And I'm just going to pat that all over the rest of my skin. This is just going to lock all of my foundation in place all day. Okay, so to contour, I'm just obviously going to take Hoola Lite, and I'm just going to go straight underneath, or like on my cheekbones. Now, as I was saying earlier, because I have had filler, it's a little bit easier to contour, and I really like that, because especially this side's easier to contour, because I've always found this side is so hard to contour for some reason. Like, you know how you have, like, you have a good side of your face and then you have a bad side? Well, this was my bad side, but now I think it's pretty good. When I was younger, I used to practice doing makeup on just this eye, so this is my really good eye for makeup. This isn't the best. Just taking a very generous amount under my jawline, and I'm just going to chuck a bit more on my cheeks, because why not? Okay, now I'm just going to take that up on my forehead and slightly, what bullshit. I'm going to contour the absolute shit out of my forehead, because I need to. Okay, and then to bronze up my skin that little bit more, I'm just going to take the Ofra Versatile Matte Bronzer, just on this big ass brush. And I'm just going to kind of go to town with the bronzer, because why not? That was a bit much. That's alright. I just love how you can change your face with makeup. It's like drawing, but on someone's face. And I'm going to bronze all under my jawline, and then all down my neck, so everything matches up because it's never exact, you know. For my blush, I'm just going to use the California blush by Benefit because it's absolutely, say it with me, stunning. And I'm just going to kind of put that on my cheeks and blend it into my contour a bit. Now it is time to highlight, which is my favorite part ever. Where the hell is my Fix Plus? I don't know. So instead, I'm just going to take the Kat Von D Setting Mist. And now moving on to my actual highlighter for today, I'm going to use the Nicole Guerrero Anastasia collaboration Glow Kit. Okay, and I'm just going to take the shade. Oh, I'm really feeling Kitty Cat up in the corner here. It's kind of like a pink shade. I wonder how it's going to look. Absolutely stunning. So I'm actually going to pack the shit out of my highlighter on. I'm just going to take a little bit of Forever Lit, which is this white shade, and kind of just focus it in the middle. And then I'm just going to take it up here above my brows, kind of in like a triangle shape going down like that. And kind of just all over my contour so it all blends in together. These also blend so well. Like they don't really go patchy or anything. Just need to add a little bit more. I don't really like spraying my brush because that's when I feel like highlighters tend to go patchy. So I try and avoid spraying my brush. I just spray my face and then let it dry for like 2.2 seconds. And then go to town with the highlighter. Okay, I'm just going to take that highlighter on my Cupid's bow. Fuck it up cute. And then on my nose tip. And then just a little bit along my bridge. Now it's going to take an even smaller brush and just apply a little bit of Forever Lit right to the tip. It's going to take a little bit of Forever Lit, which Forever Lit is the white shade. Oh my god. Straight underneath my brow bone to make it pop. And why not a little bit on the inner corners of my eyes. I am just going to take a little bit of that RCMA and just kind of like clean up really slightly, actually a lot, underneath my contour. Give it around 20 seconds and then I'll just wipe it straight off and it just cleans, fuck off. It just cleans that line up a little bit more so it's more like, do you know what I mean? And I love that look. Okay, now I want to do something a little bit different to my eyebrows today because why not? So I'm just going to take Benefit's 3D Brow Tones and I'm going to kind of just brush my brows all the way up so they're looking really like feathery. It's giving me natural brow vibes, and natural and brow in the same sentence with me does not normally go. So yeah. Alright, so once all those hairs are brushed up and in place, I'm then just going to take the 1000 Hour Eyebrow Mascara. And I'm just going to pop this over them because what this is going to do is it's going to help it stay like this and not move, which is exactly what we need. A lot of people won't like this, but I am absolutely living for this right now. Moving on to my liquid lipstick today, I'm going to be using the Coloured Raine Sugar liquid lipstick. Now, I brought a shit ton of these such a long time ago, and I haven't even, like, tested them yet. So, this is, like, a beautiful nude colour. I hope this, like, goes with the look. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. Like, super, super nude, and, like, gorge. This is the perfect colour. It applies really well, too, and it's not, like, you don't have to apply heaps of layers to get the colour you want. Okay, now that my lip colour is all done, I just do want to add the tiniest little bit of glitter. So I'm just going to take some of the Lit Cosmetics glitter glue stuff, you know. I want to put it just in the centre of where my highlighter is on both sides. And the glitter I'm using is called White Snow from Sapphire Glitters. I got sent a bunch of this stuff ages ago, and it's the only thing I reach for when I, like, look at glitter. I'm just going to pop that under, it's like green. Actually, I'm just going to put it all over my cheek, because why not? Oh yeah, that's nice. Like, that's a good area to pop it in. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh my god, this lip colour's drying and it just keeps getting better and better. How nice is this nude colour? Holy shit. New fave. So for that, I'm just going to take the Inglot Aquastic Eyeshadow in the number 12. It's like a nice goldy sort of colour. And I'm just going to pop some of that on the back of my hand. And then I'm not going to be able to talk whilst I do this. But I'm going to kind of create a line, just like going down the center and the bottom. Okay, so I guess it's kind of like a fake sort of lip ring. I don't really know. It just kind of looks so cool. So yeah. And then to lock everything in place today, I'm just going to take my Kat Von D Lock It Makeup Setting Mist. Thank you. And this is the completed and finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! See ya! Ew! 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 Whatever. Whatever, Bindi. Bindi, what did you do? You've been naughty.